Hello, Moment friends! Anding here for another Bingo Boffin leveling stream. I'm sure you guys are
Boffin.
probably sick of these by now. But we are doing one more before this week's Bingo Boffin, so I can hopefully get to level 56. This one might be a little bit shorter than normal.
Actually be on level for the bingo
I
quest.
know, it's gonna be crazy, but we're gonna do it.
I see quest rings all over the place.
Yeah, this is a pretty creepy place, actually.
Well, yeah.
All the glowing green stuff coming up.
Yeah, they get that way.
Alright. Now we'll kill 7 of those, which means we have to kill one more. Yay!
Yeah.
I always never understood why those don't count retrospectively, but, you know, whatever. Or at least, like, count the one you just killed. So start them out as, like, 1 out of 7. That'd be nice.
Yeah, unfortunately you accept the quest before it determines what the drops are.
Yep.
It's easier when they drop a quest item, but sometimes it's easy to miss that and stuff like that.
And a big thanks to Razagul for sending me a tell. He was for a call out, and so doing that right now. They're like, I don't know if it's a he or she, but I'm assuming they are level 20 right now and are hoping to be joining some point. They have a ways to go,
A
but
little bit.
they're hoping to join in a future stream maybe. So shout out to them. Okay, one more because we had to get the.
Well, 2 more for me because it's not 100% drop rate.
Oh, okay. So at least 2 more. There we go. So yeah, I'm good. Just let me know when you are.
Alright. Alright, that's it.
Alright, cool.
Where
And
are you going?
I'm going back to Knack.
Oh yeah, this is. Oh boy, I got lost already. I can't see. It's so dark in here. Welcome to Moria. I think I used to keep my graphic setting with a slightly
if only the elves were
better
not so
ambient light.
Yeah, I keep ambient light on just so that I can actually see.
Durin's folk will defy
Yeah,
Durin's
let's see what my
blade.
ambient light is.
And because when I was doing Rise of Isengard, or no, Fall of Isengard preview stuff, or Breaking of Isengard, I guess is what it was called. I did a preview video inside the caves there, and nobody could see anything that I was showing because it was so dark, and my recording darkened it even further. So
Okay.
I had to turn on the ambient light after that.
All right, I set it to 50. Let's see how that works.
That should be better.
Certainly better than 0.
Yeah. Alright, there should be fungal mushrooms now that we get to destroy.
Now, as opposed to non-fungal mushrooms.
Well, yeah, Pine Leaf.
Oh yeah, well I had to fight this spider here.
Well, you know, I carefully maneuvered through them, and then you literally jumped down on top of them, so I figured that you can deal
I
with
did
that
not
one.
literally jump on top of him. You're the one who jumped.
Fell on top of them, okay. Alright. Yeah, I really should have helped you out with that, I'm sorry, Pine Leaf. Alright, there's some other ones over here, I guess. Yeah, there's the final 3. There's some orcs with quest rings over there.
Alright, let's see. Now, what I challenge you to do is show me a non-fungal mushroom. A new orc.
Yep. Hey, that one counted retrospectively. See, that's what I'm talking about.
You know, Slayers often will. It's the collection ones that generally don't.
Yeah.
So I'm sure someone's going to find an exception somewhere because
Probably.
there's generally one somewhere.
Even other players on goats look creepy down here.
Well, we're pretty close to the foundations of stone.
Because I just see like this blob that's shaped like a rider on a goat in the background, and it's really creepy. Alright. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to come back and kill that boss at some point.
Well, of course.
But when they did the revamp, did they remove a lot of quests?
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for dying
It feels like that there's
Ironfoot.
less of them.
Azog's folk have
Less
not
of
yet
them?
fully
Fewer
repaid for
them?
their crimes against us.
Or maybe they just
Khazad-dûm
flow so
belongs
much
to
better that
Durin's
I don't
folk.
know.
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our holes.
I think there might have been a couple that were.
Because like in every zone, it feels like that there are nowhere near as many quests as I remembered. But it might just be because I'm not doing the epic with this, and you know, because they got it more streamlined now. Very carefully maneuvering through here.
You know, you did. The spider did see you when you were very carefully.
Nonsense! It was hallucinating. Okay, I think.
And is there a reason why you're heading into the
Well, we're trying to run off away
foundations
from
of
the spider.
stone? I thought you wanted to head into the foundations and see.
Man, this is a persistent spider.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. It disappeared. The old disappearing spider trick.
Oh, the spider boss.
Yep,
I think spider boss calls help.
I think so. Hey, we found what controlled the spiders and it's now defeated, and so now there'll be something else that controls the spiders that'll probably respawn in like 2 minutes. Yay! Alright, so now, way to the south, there's other stuff. Okay. Are we just supposed to scout this place?
Oh, hold it. You real. There you go. Now, see, I think. Where is the?
He's up here.
Yeah, the twisted one. Yeah, there he is. Oh yes, this nameless thing
Mm-hmm.
that has a name.
Prepping us for the foundations of stone.
Well, seeing that he came from the foundations of stone, it very says clearly says that in the quest text, or in the.
Yep.
Okay, now we have to take care of the orc.
Yep, hang on a second, I have to fix something on my screen real quick. Do. Almost. Okay. There we go. And let's see. Guess I need to go down this way. And it looks like Skype is being annoying with my mic, so I'm gonna actually drop the call and call you back here, partner.
Okay.
Okay, got that down. Good, good, good. Kill this stuff hopefully without dying. And call Pilot back.
Any better?
Nope. But oh well.
What's it doing to you?
Changing my mic all over the place because
Oh.
Skype is dumb.
It seems to be doing that a lot today.
Yeah. Even though I have that option completely disabled. And specifically say on my computer that it shouldn't be allowed to do that. Skype doesn't care. It's just gonna take over your computer.
Mine.
Okay, is this up here, I guess? Yeah, here we go.
Ah, there he is. Cossack.
Okay, so now we took care of all that. Finally.
And it's time to turn in more quests.
I think it's weird how it shows railroad tracks here, but this is not at all railroads.
Oh well.
Guess it'd be
Unless
mining
there are
cart
parts
tracks.
below the tracks and below the platforms.
Don't think so. I don't see any, do you?
Well, if we're directly on top of it, we wouldn't see it.
I think they revamped that. And hey, welcome JT to the chat.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
Not as good, but whatever.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us. We will not retreat before anyone.
There's the quote-unquote nearby crate.
Durin's folk will defy Durin's bane. We will not retreat before anyone.
Man, they don't give you an option, you gotta take the goat. Alright.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for the crimes against us. We will not retreat before anyone.
Okay, so now
At
I want us
long
to go drink
last,
somewhere
we will
else.
drive the maggot folk from our halls. Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
That's just what you wanted to have happen, is be drunk in Moria. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. I just got teleported.
Yeah, that tends to happen in this quest.
I'm glad I accept that other quest first. Hi guys, I was definitely not drinking while streaming.
Oh,
This
glorious
is
day!
really
We shall
hard to
soon
see.
restore Moria.
But at least now you have a.
That's a crafting quest. Cancel that. Garbage. Alright.
But at least now. Oh, you're taking quests now.
I'm just making
Stay a
sure.
moment. We will need your aid
I'm guessing
against the
that's another
orcs of
crafting
Moria.
quest. No, that one's an actual quest.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, time to drink from this one. Because it went so well the first time.
Well. Well, he wants you to drink to his memory.
Yep. And on to the next place. Some memory.
You're not going to have any memory of him.
Yeah.
And 2 dang songs arrived.
Look at that. Trying to outrun the drunkenness.
Outrun the drunkenness?
It doesn't work.
I didn't think so.
Where's the spot to drink here?
Where are you at right now?
There we go.
Oh, good. Let me make sure you.
How many more
and,
places
and
are
they brought
there?
me right to the stable master, so I could click on him, so I don't have to
Wonder
worry
what
about.
happens if you try to go down the well while you're drunk. Let's find out, chat room.
Oh boy.
It faded to white right as we were following through the loading screen. It brought the game back and unfaded it. That was awesome.
The day of the
So
dwarves is coming.
you didn't fall down all the way?
So somehow I went from falling down a well to being so drunk that I stopped falling down the well and ended up down in the foundations of stone.
Well, yeah, most likely, yeah, you fell down the well, splashed into water, and then were taken by the water down into the foundations of stone.
And a lot of drowning in there somewhere. That
At
was
least your
cool.
wits are drowned.
Yeah. I'm guessing that they've had people do that before, because I doubt that's how the game would normally work. So,
What? The.
going down the well while being drunk.
Well, that
Yeah, I don't know either. But it had gone into loading screen and then came out of loading screen, so that's quite the event.
You should have seen the original version of it where you had to actually go to the place. They didn't teleport you there.
Oh gosh.
So they had to go to all these locations. And I noticed that when they created this new version, they removed the one that sent you to the first hall. Because they didn't want to give you a free port to the first hall.
Yeah.
Yes. Drink for Coughley. Drunk for Coughley. Drunker for Coughley.
Talk about a pub crawl.
Yeah. You're crawling all right.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yep.
Bottoms up.
All right. And yes, Terry Adwin, the drinking quest. She says, I love this quest. And Terry, you missed it. I jumped down the well while drunk and got teleported magically because that's awesome. It was like out of the new Star Trek where they teleport mid like hyperspace jump or whatever. Razagul asks, why am I drunk? Well, that is because I'm on the drinking quest. And that's what you do. Apparently. So now what? They want us to talk to a dwarf while drunk? That's not a good idea.
Ozark's folk have not yet fully repaid for the crimes against us.
Well, that armor looks better, but I'm drunk, so who knows?
Yeah, will it look better when you're sober, you mean?
Well, I mean, will the stats change when I'm sober? Alright, and welcome, Carve, to the chat. Nice to have you here as well. And feel free, Terry, Carve, and whoever else, if you want to join us in the Skype chat, feel free to. Yeah, it is quite the quest of morning. Alright, it looks like there's actually more stuff to the south.
Well,
Together, they're both down there, is what I'm saying. Alright.
I mean, to the northeast are the mobs we're supposed to be killing.
And also to the south.
To the south. Oh, that's right. Actually, let me see what. Ah, yes, of course. There's also to the.
Make sure you hit it so you get credit. There we go. I know we're in a group, but I don't know how the quest stuff works in groups. Oh man, how much longer does this drunk stuff wear on? Another 2 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Logs. Should work.
What are you trying to do now?
Trying to add Carve as a moderator to the chat, but apparently I can't.
Ah.
Because his name has a space. Alright.
So people with spaces aren't allowed to be moderators?
I can't figure it out.
What if you put it in quotes?
No. I don't know. Oh, there we go. There we go. Carve's now moderator. They made an easier way to do it now.
An easier way, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's stuff back in here. I'm trying not to do too much while we still have the drunk effect on too.
Well, there is that. I can see, I can see.
Lucky you, finally.
You didn't want to check to see if there was anything of interest down there?
Well, fine, finally. Let's check to see if there's anything of interest down here. I was kind of too, not sober to find out.
Okay. Well, apparently not.
There
okay.
we go. And I'm sober now, so that's good.
Yeah, finding that dead end made you sober.
Yeah. Let's see here. Looks like down this way. Okay, so now we just need one more warrior. And hey look, a warrior.
I need 2 warriors.
Okay, then let's kill another warrior then. I think this might be a dead end.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the case.
Okay. But there is a quest that's further to the south, which I'm guessing is up this
But I
way.
still need one more warrior.
Well, I'm hoping to find one around here somewhere.
Okay.
But I don't know. We'll come back since we have to anyway.
Well, if it's for the hive clusters, we'll run to at least one warrior there anyway.
Right.
Ew, what are we doing in the Flaming Deeps?
We are collecting pieces of that quest we already did. Collect pieces of scaffold. That's what I have.
Oh, I didn't take that quest because I was not taking Flaming Deeps quest since I figured that was going to be a later stream where we'll be doing Flaming Deeps.
Well, that's true. Well, forget this quest then. Root from Chakra. Isn't that the next area?
Well, let's see. I just checked. See, it's level 57. Right, and we're in a 56 zone right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that's why I think that this is where we're going to be running all over the place for bingo here next week, probably,
Most likely.
or 2 days. Let's see. All right, and that is done.
And welcome Mookie to the chat. And yes, that was Pine Leaf Logic. Okay, so where are the other deposits?
I guess we could follow the tracker.
It's not on the deposit. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so there's one back in this direction.
Yeah.
Literally right here. Okay, so that's one.
Well, that wasn't far.
Yeah, and the other one's like way up here. And we might as well quickly stop off at this guy since it's on the way.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
We are getting close to 56. That is nice.
I think we should be hitting that point pretty soon.
It's up around here. There we go. Found it.
Whoops.
Getting away from all the bugs, hopefully. Or not.
Boy, that place has more bugs than LOTRO.
Now back down to the guy.
The Orcs of Moria have much to account for. At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our halls.
Yeah, like I need a shield.
I actually did need the shield. And congrats on another level, Pine Leaf. 58 now.
Okay, let's see. Oh, and Noob Helden.
Yep, looks like we're headed right towards the Flaming Deeps if we keep on this trajectory.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think this is what sent you into the Flaming Deeps. Oh.
Alright, and welcome Cosmic Star to the chat. Nice to have you here. Yeah, questions are fine. Alright. Hey, we found it. Now we need to explore the rooms inside. And more quests.
You were expecting something otherwise?
An interesting little dungeon. Alright, and yeah, Cosmic Star, we are on Skype. Right, destroying the cocoon larva. Because, you know, that's so gross.
Okay, it's 2. Wouldn't a cocooned larva be a... I mean, it wouldn't be in a larval state, it would be in a pupate state if it's cocooned.
Alright. So now we just have to find the other room.
Which I'm sure will have another quest.
Well, why would you say that, Pine Leaf? It's not like that there's a precedent or anything.
The Queen's Chamber. Defeat the Queen. Okay. Oh, Terry apparently is asking who's hosting the call, so.
Alright, well, that's me.
Okay. So she's on her RK right now.
Okay. The Queen's Chamber. Finish.
Okay.
Now I have to mute the stream.
See, there we go. There's Terry. Invite to fellowship.
Oh, I can't join you in Moria. Well, I could join you in Moria.
Sure you can.
Except I'm sort of in the middle of an exploration in Rohan.
Well, that's fine. Just keep exploring in Rohan then.
Cave system.
Yeah, this was the room we were in earlier. The way out's back the other way,
Oh, hello.
I think.
He's lost already.
That's not news to anybody.
There we go. I can literally fit under your bog lurker, Pine Leaf.
Because hobbits.
Because hobbits. I wish they sold in the store like extra normal mount armor or something like that that you could buy that was like a buff to your morale. To all mounts. That would be nice.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm. The orcs of Moria have much to account
Hey,
for.
level
We will reclaim
56. There we
Khazad-dûm
go.
for
Ooh,
dying
you're actually
Ironfoot.
on level for a bingo week?
I know, it's crazy.
No way.
Although maybe they lied and it's really 57 and they were just
Stand and speak with me. The
wanting
fate
to
of
make me
Khazad-dûm
think
hangs
that
in the
because they
balance.
knew I'd get to 56. Alright, find heat source in the Grogbog Hive. Which is where?
That should be in the Flaming Deeps.
Alright, well, let's continue on down there. And also, let me share this quest with you. If I could.
You're trying to do what?
I was trying to share this quest, but I guess I can't.
Which quest?
The Flaming Deep one that I got.
Oh, that one.
But it will not let me.
Interesting. Well, it's not like I'm in dire need of that XP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Pineleaf, it's fine.
Sounds like a Corey Olsen line.
You'll make it out alive eventually. I have faith in you, Pine.
That was an interesting pine leaf sound.
That's because he got dismounted. Don't worry, Pine, you'll make it out alive eventually.
Well, yeah, unfortunately I took a wrong turn.
Also, not a surprise to anybody.
Okay, chat room, don't tell Pineleaf that I got dismounted. Okay. Alright.
Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be going. Okay.
The heat is coming from the Flaming Deets, but
Oh,
wait!
no, I'm going the wrong way.
Is there noise coming from around the corner to the right? What? I don't know, is there? You're the announcer guy, you should look this up in the script.
Ah, there's the way to the...
Well, there's a level 100 that's deeding here, so you know, we should be able to just have a ton of fun when we go and do these quests.
As
You know.
everything respawns on top of you.
As everything respawns on top of us, yeah. So this is actually pseudo Mordor for Middle-earth lore.
Pseudo-Mordor.
Pseudo Mordor.
Is that an injured dwarf ahead? In Moria? What? No.
We
Right?
can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Like if it was an injured elf, I might be surprised, but a dwarf? Hey, there's stuff to kill down there.
Dwarves all over the place.
We'll have to go around
Yeah,
and kill
those
it.
are the Fire Grims.
Oh, lovely.
A quest I normally complete by running the Way of Smiths.
Yep, that's a good place for them to spawn.
Unless you haven't done any of the epic story, and then you're just totally screwed. Hello, level 100. Thanks for that. They're deed grinding the flaming things.
I don't know why you'd come here
Well,
to...
it's not like you actually wanted to kill them,
No, no, it's not like we had a quest or
or,
anything.
you know, do quests, or...
Piece of scaffolding. Look at that. Sorry, Pineleaf.
Oh, hold it. You know, I think that this is actually one that you... How
got
about
it?
that? Yeah, it's a quest that is auto-granted if you
Come here.
take the first one.
Interesting.
Sort of like how Grimly Lethal, you could either pick up at the location or you can, well, kill a Grim.
Looks like we missed the trigger point back here, or at least I did. Okay. All the sounds of battle. Okay, I guess this is just one spot and we have to go somewhere else. What? That's confusing.
Yeah, it's just trying to take you to the central area. The idea is to, it's sort of a vector quest to lead you to the main camp.
You've arrived at blah blah auto bestow quest. Yeah, I'm excited to actually be able to, you know, do Bingo Boffin this week. That'll be exciting.
I can hear the anticipation in your voice.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, I'm just so excited to be looking for, you know, missing pages of his book again. You know, that's just so exciting.
Really?
No. Not really.
Guess who didn't watch the last episode?
I'm guessing it's the person who was whispering earlier. So let's see, we have to defeat Grims, defeat Orcs at Harad, blah 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 blah. So that's this one. There we go, 1 out of 8.
Just completely ignoring that worm.
Well, you know, it'll be fine on its own, I'm sure. Here's a dragonette. Oh, here's another dead dwarf. How boring.
Like there aren't bunches of those already in Moria.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be
How are
relatively
you
hard.
supposed to know, like, how recently deceased
Well,
the dwarf
exactly.
is?
But I think if they're not bones, then that means that they're recent
Certainly
enough.
died since the Iron Garrison came through.
But you know, in the Flaming Deeps, there could be like dwarves that died yesterday that just like came up from the ash and are, you know, back. You know, basically look like they died a long time ago. I don't know. It's weird. Apparently this is like CSI Middle Earth, decide how long ago they died.
Woohoo, deed completed. Thoroughly useless title.
Well, that's the end of the box here, but there's a orc above, ahead. Question is, does he count? I doubt it, since he's a different kind
But
of
that's
orc.
I think that's a different orc
But
area.
we're going to test it. Yep, different orc. So now, and where are all these
We can go up
Grims?
here.
That's what we really need.
Well, don't worry. I never worry about the Grims. They eventually pop. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure we'll end up killing a bajillion of them by the end.
Oops.
they just pop up all over the place in the Flaming
Okay.
Deeps.
Now I have to remember how to get out of here. Nope, it's not that way.
I think that ending needs a lesson on shared spawners.
Apparently. Okay, so that's all the orcs.
All right. I think there's at least one. Let's see. So
I need scaffolding next, I suppose.
I think there's some scaffolding up in the way to the camp.
It's telling me back this way, so hopefully that'll be the right way. There's some Grims. Well, now we just need 3 more. Okay, so this is where we previously got the scaffolding. If we head around and then back to the south, we should be able to find the rest of it.
Hey, there's a bunch of salamanders. They weren't here when I came through the first time.
Okay. So now we got all that.
Yep.
Love that statue.
The
Ugh.
time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom. Greetings, friend. Are you lost? Welcome to Khazad-dûm. Stay and speak with me a moment.
Azog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
So,
Yeah.
now we have to head towards Argablablu.
Oh, I am not going anywhere. I'm stuck.
It would appear so. Can you see me come towards you?
No.
Well, that's not good.
Servers are still having some strangeness.
Yeah.
You know, this is a good time to show off the emote panel.
Oh, is it
it's
in?
it's not out yet. Never mind.
Yeah, that's
Move
right.
on.
That's what I was
It's
what
like,
are-
wait
what
a
are you
minute,
talking
it's not in
about?
yet. We haven't had that update.
What is it? Pine Wolf in a mocking way.
Well, looks like it's probably going to kick me out in a moment because this is
Most likely, yeah. I would just quit out if it doesn't already.
Yeah, let's see what I can do.
I'll go and admire the statue over here. Yep, you just went Link dead. I can't even see these guys' faces, they're so tall. Good grief.
Also, you're really short.
Shh. They don't need to know
Hobbit.
that. So are the dwarves. The dwarves aren't that much taller. How do they see themselves?
Dwarves are a little bit taller.
Yeah, but I'm on a goat.
The dwarves are definitely taller on goats, because dwarf mounts are actually taller than hobbit mounts.
Yeah, I know, but if they were just walking through, there's no way they could see themselves.
Well, they might have had goats. You don't know.
Well, they must have been some obnoxiously big goats, because I'm pretty sure even people can't even see that high.
All right.
They have aurochs in some parts of the Moria.
I don't know if even that would be tall enough. Because their faces are like way back in there.
So what quest are you doing now?
The wait on Pine Leaf to catch up quest?
Oh, because I see your arrow marked.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the dwarf statue. You turn in all your quests and get the next quest, and we'll go and head towards Argamiru.
I would have thought that your plan would, that since you reached level 56.
Yeah, well, Pine Leaf, I do wait on people every now and then.
No, I mean, I thought the stream would have been over because you've reached your goal.
Oh, well, I am going to be finishing after this quest since it has been an hour now. And welcome Game to the chat, and Game says that this game is old and dead. It
It's not
recommends to
dead.
play Shadows of Mordor. It's not dead, still being developed, still very active, moved to new servers recently. They're putting a ton of money into the game. And it looks like that person we're supposed to kill is actually not this direction. It's back.
See, who were we trying? Oh, the head towards Angamaru.
Yeah. Is that back this way or is that down this hall?
Oh,
I'm going this way.
oh, down there. Let's see.
I think it's this way.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out which of these two arrows is yours. Oh, you went that way. Okay.
Yeah, I just got a bajillion quests, so something's this way.
Yeah, but that's right. I mean, you just started out an entire new series.
Alright, and welcome Jack once again. Alright, accept, and accept. And game I actually have played through Shadows of Mordor. There's a full playthrough on my channel that you can check out if you want. Oh, and look, we're going to be doing things with forges again, because that's like all you do in Moria.
Well,
Kill orcs and do things with forges, and that's Moria, basically.
Well, yeah.
Now it wants us to kill the captain of the orcs. Go figure. there's another quest ring up ahead. Good grief. Hey, we forged ahead.
Oh, good grief.
That was what the quest was. The quest was called Forging Ahead.
Yes, I know.
What is he doing?
I'm
Ugh.
not
think he's
sure
kicking an
Khazad-dûm
orc.
can be
That's what it looks
restored.
like to me.
The orcs have surely ruined it. I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
Discover Durin's
Well,
court.
honestly, do you blame him?
Well, let's we better finish what's here because Durance Court is way on the other side of the zone.
Well, I figured it would be. Where's that boss?
Oh, he's up this way. I've killed him enough times without the quest.
Yeah. Alright, and welcome Joshua. And yeah, I hope that this game continues on for a long time as well. Looks like Boss Man isn't home.
No, he's not that way. He's in the other direction.
Well, now you tell me.
I told you it was up that way.
Well, I
Then
thought you meant
turned
back
around.
this way. Alright.
This way.
Okay.
It's hard to convey directions when you can't actually point.
Well, you can.
Well, that's how Ending always does to me. The captain's up here.
So he is. Yeah, I remember this now. Okay, finish that, and defeat a few more orcs, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
Actually, take that back. I already had enough orcs. It was the Grimm's quest. Let's see what. See, I guess the light brazers thing on your way to Durin's court. I at least want to see what those are. So I guess that's back around over this way.
Yeah.
We'll get at least out of this camp to a safe spot by one of those brazier things.
There's the first brazier right there.
Yep. Alright, and I think this is as good of any places we're gonna get in Moria to stop. So thank you guys so much for watching. We actually made our way to 56 and a half. So that is pretty cool. And anyway, I will be doing Bingo Boffin again this week as we find out what the heck happens next. Once again, probably collecting pages all over Moria, but we will see. So, till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more content.